Lug Nuts. It's me, Meredith. I wanted to show you the canter today. I used this the other day for a meeting and for church with my daughter the other night, so I thought, well, it's fresh in my mind. I'll walk you through it and tell you what the good and the bad things are. I even still have it packed from my trip, or from my church night. This is a convertible bag. It has the handle straps at the top. They do not have rubber on them, so which is fine because they're short enough, they don't really slip. I don't mind that it doesn't have rubber. It comes with a crossbody strap that you can clip on here. I really intend to use it as a little mini backpack for adventures, and so I didn't use the crossbody strap yet. It also has two backpack straps. The backpack straps clip on here. When you're not using them, they unclip, and you can even tuck that in so it doesn't look like a backpack. And then these straps, I haven't actually done this yet because, like I said, I'm planning on using it as a backpack most of the time. But boom, well, that was easy. Folds in, and I folded it pretty easily and nicely there, so that's kind of nice. It makes it really easy. This one, again, it just tucks in, you don't see it. Fold this, I think you're supposed to fold it in half, and then in half again, and then just kind of stuff it in. And check it out. There are the backpack straps stuck right. So that is easy and makes it easy to make it so it's just now it's a tote. Or you can make it a crossbody or whatever you need it to be. This color, by the way, is the Wildflower Olive. It's got that nice olive background. It's with some of a darker olive flower here, and then kind of a dark mustard, a dark like teal, and then this would be like a dark coral, or coral meets kind of like a burnt orange. So it gives you this nice kind of fall colored look, but it's not overly fall because there's also some cream, and so I have no problem using this year round because it doesn't have like just oranges and yellows and reds or browns. It's got navy in here too, so it's really nice to have that. You've got this detail here. There's no pocket, just a little ribbed ribbon here. Now, some of the canter bags have the inverse zippers, which are super shiny, and the inverse means that they are kind of backwards. You see the lining on the outside. This print is in the new batch. There's no more inverse zippers. If you get another print, I don't know which ones have inverse zippers, which ones don't, but this one I don't think ever has had that inverse zipper. I know that I don't care for the inverse zippers as much, but if they had it on this bag, I probably still would have bought it because I really like it. So this front pocket opens up. You've got that cool like lime green lining. You've got one clear card slot here, and then there's 3 card slots down below, and there's a tag that says this is RFID shielded. Plus, you've got a cargo pocket here as well. I threw my wallet in here. It was easy access, my wallet and sunglasses, and even like a little roll of Mentos for my daughter and I during church. Above that, you've got your cell phone pocket, and it's pretty deep. My arm's going all the way in, plenty deep there for you. Both sides have nice cargo pockets for water bottles, umbrellas, whatever, wrappers, for instance. The back side has a trolley sleeve, so that slips right on any roller luggage. It also has this, so this is kind of funny. It's got this flap. If you lift it up, then there's Velcro, and you've got a big pocket in the back, and it goes all the way to the bottom. Right here's my finger. It is not super useful in my opinion, especially when you're using it like a backpack. It's hard to access with the straps out. The Velcro's loud, so it's not like I'm at, in a meeting, oh, let me quick get this. Or, I was sitting in church with my daughter. I didn't dare put the snacks in there because that's not super useful. So I didn't use that pocket. I haven't used it yet. So I guess the Velcro doesn't bother me, and I kind of like that you can kind of tuck it under this little flap. But the flap's not super long, so it doesn't, that might bother me as time goes on. When I pull up on the straps, this part comes up, and then you see that like you see that it kind of gapes. So I don't know, I'm maybe a little extra anal retentive, a little more so than other people. So here's the cool part. This is a 8.5 by 11 folder, or whatever those regular size folders are. It fits. It fits well. I like the corners just fit in, and so I was able to bring this folder. It's not, you know, it's packed to my meeting. I had notebooks, activities for my daughter, all able to fit inside, no problem. I had my iPad with me too. So you can see there's the canter. It does have a big cargo pocket. This pocket is just regular lined, not fleece lined. There is a key bungee on the inside. On the front, you can see there's my, I put the snacks in this clear view pocket. It's pretty big, nice and deep on the front, and there's 2 pen holders there too. The only thing I found that was when I packed the Clearview pocket full, it made the phone pocket hard to get in and out of. You know, it just wasn't one-handed, and I like my phone pocket being one hand in, one hand out. So I found that I put like snacks in here, things that were pretty flat, instead of like regular pill bottles or chapstick and lotion and stuff like that. And instead I have a transport envelope that I threw in here with that things. And then that can just kind of sit in the main interior. And I still have this for a couple of those other pieces, and then my phone pocket is very usable. So there you go. It does have 2 double zips on the top. These handles are not removable. That's the only downside. I wish they were. Just because when I'm carrying it as a backpack, I didn't like the look of the handles. Oh, and when I was carrying it as a backpack, the whole thing, the backpack straps aren't quite at the top. They're close, but they're about, you know, a centimeter off. And so the whole thing kind of pulls forward like this. And that, like, there's a little bend in the zipper. You see that it just all kind of like doesn't have quite enough structure. I almost wish with a bag that has this shaped opening and double zippers that they had done the doctor mouth opening like they have in the Via and in the Chomper. Because if they had that structure in the opening and let you open it up nice and wide, that would hold the structure when it's on your back, and it would solve all those problems, and I would just love that. So there you have it, the convertible canter from Lug in Wildflower Olive. So if you have questions, comments, do you have this bag? Do you like it? What's your opinion on the zippers? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to comment down below. And if you like my videos, I'd love it if you click subscribe. Thanks!